Hi students, welcome back to our session. Today's session we are going to discuss a factorization. Hi students, welcome back to our session. Today's session we are going to discuss factorization. Exercise 5E. Actually we don't have any synopsis part, just we are going to use the identity right now what we have discussed. Based on that we are going to solve the problems. Here we have factorize. We need to factorize. The first sub question we have here, x square plus 1 divided by 4x square plus 1 minus 7x minus 7 divided by 2x. Just we have to factorize those terms. Now just I am going to group the terms. This is first group and this 2 it is going to be the second group. So first here we have x square plus 1 by 4x square plus 1 minus 7 I can take common, so the left over here x plus 1 by 2x. Instead of this value just I am going to write x plus 1 by 2x whole square. When you expand the square you are going to get the value here x square plus 1 by 2x whole square, a square plus b square plus 2 into a value we have x, b value it is 1 by 2x. Now further if we simplify this, 2x it will get cancelled. Here x square plus 1 divided by 4x square plus 1. So we will get this value. Instead of this value just I am going to replace it as x plus 1 by 2x whole square minus 7 into x plus 1 by 2x. Now we have two terms. Just I am going to take the common x plus 1 by 2x in both the terms. So here left over 1 power I took out, the remaining one more power x plus 1 by 2x. And here the whole term I took x plus 1 by x out, the left over minus 7. Now this is the factors. Okay, here we have the third one, x square plus a square plus 1 divided by a into x plus 1. When you are going to make factors we have three terms. This is the first term and this is the second term and this it is going to be the third term. Now what I am going to do here, this a it is going to be common for both the terms. Just I am going to separate the terms. We have here x square plus a square divided by a plus 1 by a into x will get plus 1. Now further if we simplify we will get x square, a power it will get cancelled, so the left over a, this x it is common for both the terms, ax plus 1 by ax plus 1. Now from these two terms I can take x common, so the left over x plus a. Now from these two terms I am going to take 1 by a common. Here it will be x, here it will become, first I am going to multiply both numerator and denominator by a so that the value it will not change. Then later we can take here 1 by a common, so I took here 1 by a common, so the left over x plus a. Now further if we simplify this we can take common in both the terms x plus a. Just I am going to take x plus a, so the left over here x plus 1 by a. So this is the final factor for this expression. Okay, now we'll move to the next one. Eighth one we have here 2a minus 3 whole square minus 2 into 2a minus 3 into a minus 1 plus a minus 1 whole square. Now just I am going to substitute, put x is equal to 2a minus 3, y is equal to a minus 1. Okay, when you substitute in the first expression we are going to get here x square minus 2 into 2a minus 3 value it is x, a minus 1 value it is y, plus a minus 1 value it is y square. So here this is in the form of x square plus y square minus 2xy. This value it is x minus y whole square. Now I can take the value, x value it is 2a minus 3 minus of a, y value it is a minus 1 whole square. Just I have substituted x value and y value. Now we will get 2a minus 3. This minus it is going to be common for both the values. So we will get a minus a, minus into minus plus 1 whole square. Now from 2a, if you subtract 1a, we are going to get the value a. From minus 3, if you subtract 1, we will get a minus 2 because the biggest number has negative sign. So a minus 2 whole square. This we can write it as a minus 2 into a minus 2. Now this is the factors for the given expression. Now we will move to the next one. Now we have here the 11th one. X power 4 plus y power 4 minus 3x square y square. Now here this x power 4 I can write it as square whole square plus y square whole square as y power 4 minus, we have 3x square y square, right? Just I am going to write here minus 2x square y square minus x square y square. When you add these two values, you are going to get minus 3x square y square equal to, now here just I am going to group in this first group. This is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab. So I can take a value, it is x square, minus b value, it is y square whole square, minus, from this I can take a square common. When you take square common, you will get xy whole square. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square. So you can write it as a plus b into a minus b. So I can write here a is equal to x square minus y square, b we have xy. So just I am going to write x square minus y square plus xy into x square minus y square minus xy. Okay, this is a factor for the 11th one. 14th one we have here 4 into 2x minus 3y whole square minus 8x plus 12y minus 4 into 2x minus 3y whole square. From these two terms I am going to take minus 4 common. So the leftover 2x, this plus it will become here minus 3y minus 8 equal to, now just I am going to substitute 2x minus 3y as a. So here put a is equal to 2x minus 3y. Just I am going to substitute here 4a square minus 4a minus 8. Now this is in the form of quadratic equation. Just you have to multiply the coefficient of a square and the constant term. 8 4s are minus 32 you will get. When you add, you have to get a minus 4. We know very well 8 4s are 32 you will get. Here it has to be minus, so put here minus. Instead of minus 4a, I am going to write minus 8a and 4a. So here 4a square, let it be the first term and last term. Just I am going to substitute the middle term, minus 8a plus 4a minus 8. Now from these two terms I can take 4a common. The leftover here a minus 2 plus, from this I can take 4 common, the leftover a minus 2. Now we have here two terms. In both the terms we have a minus 2 common. So just I am going to take out a minus 2. The leftover value 4a plus 4. From this two terms I can take 4 common. So finally we will get 4 into a minus 2 into a plus 1. So this is the final factors. Okay, now we will move to the next one. We have here 19th one, 2 into ab plus cd minus a square minus b square plus c square plus d square. Just I am going to multiply 2 inside. So we will get 2ab plus 2cd minus a square minus b square plus c square plus d square. Just I am going to group the terms now. Minus a square minus b square, and we have here 2ab. So minus a square minus b square plus 2ab. Next plus we have here c square plus d square plus 2cd. Now from this I can take a minus common. When you take minus common, leftover a square plus b square minus here b 2ab plus, from this is in the form of c plus d whole square. Now this is in the form of a plus b whole square plus c plus d whole square. Now just I am going to rearrange the terms. When you rearrange the terms, you will get the positive terms first, c plus d whole square minus a plus b whole square. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So here just I am going to take this is the value of a and this is the value of b. So a plus b means c plus d plus a plus b into c plus d. This minus, it is common for both the terms, so you will get minus a and minus b. So this is the factors of 19th one. The 18th one we have here 1 by 4 a plus b whole square minus 9 by 16 2a minus b whole square is equal to, just I am going to write this 4 as 1 by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 into, already we have square, I will take square common, so a plus b, here you will get whole square minus, so this I can write 3 square and here 4 square, so I can write 3 by 4 into 2a minus b whole square. I took all the squares common. Now further if you simplify this is in the form of a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So I can write here 1 by 2 into a plus b plus 3 by 4 into 2a minus b. This is a plus b into a minus b. A minus b is nothing but 1 by 2 a plus b minus 3 by 4 2a minus b. Now both we have in the product, so this it is going to be the product of this 18th one. Now we'll move to the 20th one. We need to find the value of, here we have the first one 987 whole square minus 13 square. So just I am going to use the identity. This is in the form of a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we'll get here 987 plus 13 into 987 minus 13. So when you add this, we are going to get here 7 plus 3 it is 10, 0 remainder 1, 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 1 10, 0 remainder 1. We will get 1000 into this value. When you subtract here we will get 4 and this it is 7, 9. So 974. When you multiply both you will get 974 follows 3 zeros. So it is nothing but 9,74,000. So this is the answer. Now we will move to the next one, the third one. 6.7 whole square minus 3.3 whole square divided by 6.7 minus 3.3. Okay, now just I am going to substitute a is equal to 6.7 and b is equal to 3.3. When you substitute here in the place of 6.7, a square minus b square, it is 3.3 divided by a minus b. So we know very well the identity of a square minus b square, it is a plus b into a minus b divided by a minus b. Now here a minus b and a minus b it is going to be get cancelled. So the leftover only a plus b. We know very well a value they have given it as 6.7. We have taken the substitution as 6.7. B value it is 3.3. When you add this we are going to get 10.0. This is the final answer.